Welcome to this game between Northern Flyers and East Adelaide Force. Doing everything tonight because Mr. X isn't here, although Mike has really set me up nicely at the moment. So on camera, not on pole cam as per usual, but this time on a stand on top of a box, on top of the grass, on top of the earth, standing upon Great Atuan, Terry Pratchett reference. Let's see if we can get some of this. Got a bit of glare in my screen, so apologies in advance to everyone if I miss a few things, but there we have a nice catch, centering it to Kaon that's coming into the centre. Zoom out a little bit, there we go. So again, back to Kaon. And that looked like Eichner had the disc and something was going on there. Let's have a look at Lockie's famous smile and the Bromo. Or was it the Mo Bro? So here we go, just passing up the near sideline. That's Roberts. Roberts wants something big as well. Kaon giving a bit of a dump, well marked. Going up the line, that's heights over the head, but it's gathered by Baddocks. First game in for this league and gets the assist. Well done. So Baddocks would be very happy with that assist there and to get his name in the Fantasy League scoreboard. First touch of the season. First touch with an assist. How many points is that? 2 points. Well done, Mr. Baddocks. As we see the Better Davis walk off, number 12, with an faded olive cap. There he is. We did get rain earlier today. In fact, I messaged Mr. Mike and said, if it's going to be raining, I'm not going to be here tonight. But he sent me a nice picture to say that there isn't going to be any rain, and yet we have a few spots happening here at the moment. It's been a good day. Grass is wet. And I should have added one to a team. I'm going to... Do you have a live stream up, Ben? I need to know which button to press as left or right, because Mikey's left me blank. Sorry for the intervening commentary here. I can't see which is the left or right score at the moment. So can you go back to... No. Try not to press anything that gets us off at the moment. So white now, Northern Flyers. We've definitely got one to black. Ramadan looking long. And again, turnover free score, this time to the Northern Flyers. So if I press 1 on both of my buttons, you'll get that on your screen, hopefully. That much I can tell you, it's 1 apiece. So I'm getting used to this tripod setup, so my apologies in advance again, just for all you home viewers. And Joel has informed me I'm getting wet because the fact I was getting wet wasn't enough. So I appreciate Mr. Pillar Rogers' efforts there. Yeah. I don't think it's a waterproof laptop. You can reach in my back of my pannier. There is a cover, waterproof cover for me. Yeah, possibly the thicker one. Possibly that one. Just chuck it over. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully you won't fry the system. Yeah, that goes over the laptop. Don't need to worry about me. I think Mike prefers his laptop to be. So thank you, Mike, again for telling me there isn't going to be any rain tonight. Really appreciate that. Yeah, they are fat raindrops. Hopefully it'll pass. I see some blue sky.
Anything else needs to be covered?
Possibly anything that looks like it should be covered. Oh, can you just put that away somewhere? Both of that. They put it all underneath my pants, maybe. My pants are staying on for the viewers that are listening at home. So Mikey will be happy about the fact that there's rain happening, and if we have Mr. Rex looking from New Zealand, who's in New Zealand doing Div 2 Nats, then he'll be having a little chuckle at the fact we have no help, we don't know what to do, and we've got this set up. As the rain comes down a little bit heavier now and I'm getting a bit more soaked and not happy, Rex will appreciate that as well. So there's a call of Phil, which is my name, but they're not obviously calling to me at the moment. See if I can zoom in a little bit more on that. Up the sideline, toes it in. So there we have a score of 2-2 black.
Oscar, too conservative when they've got the throwers. We're going to zone them, be aggressive.
What is this weather?
You can get on a mic if you want and commentate. Probably the other one. Just make sure it's on the red button.
I don't know what his name's like.
Me neither, so you're in good company. Put that on your heads, put the boom down. There's a little red switch on the right there. Turn that one on. Welcome to Joel Pillar-Rogers, our other commentator. He'll tell you some of the obvious, just like I am at the moment. Now, can you hear me in your headsets at the moment, Joel?
I can't hear anything.
Okay, well, just going to assume that it's doing the right thing at the moment.
That one's on.
Can you turn my volume button around, see if I can hear you when you talk? Can you talk?
You're on maximum already.
Yeah, okay, so we can't hear each other, but we can sort of hear each other, which is enough. We'll just assume that Mike's got this going. Do you want to just say something lovely to the folks at home and just what you see, Joel?
All right. Well, Marty, look at him move. Look, he's in peak fitness. Adjusted for the rain. They deliberately slipped that one out. Deliberately shaky. Finding it hard to get through. Lockie Eichner's a beast, isn't he?
You can use numbers. That's number 9.
Oh, that's number 9. 17's 30. 30. Marty, look at him move. Oh, like a gazelle. Marty, number 14. All right, 30. What's going on here? Big over the top. There's chance for a D. That's out. Oh, it's actually not so far out in the end.
I think the line got
Tricky
the D
though.
there, didn't it?
Yeah. I don't know everybody's names. Who can help me with names? Bambi is the blue.
Bambi with a colourful hat.
And he's marked by... What's that guy's name again?
Is that Rudra?
Huh?
Rudy.
Rudy? Okay. Yeah, I think it's Rudy. Yep. That makes sense.
So Joel, again, on top of everyone who's here in SA Ultimate, like he always has been.
What?
Says a big what and a big hello to everyone at home.
On top of a few lists. Tallest? Is Jack taller than me? I don't know. Heaviest? I'm winning that list as well. Andy Baddocks is on the field.
Yeah. Makes his debut appearance tonight.
And Johnny's debut appearance,
got his first touch. He got an assist with his first touch.
Did he really? How about that? It's only downhill from there, though, I reckon. Joe hasn't played many games. Andy pointing where he's going to go, goes the opposite way. Look at that. Can't teach that. That's just instinct. Lockie, back to Andy. Look at him. And straight over Rudy's head. Oh, but the slip by Bambi. Up to Lockie. Oh, it's floaty. There's people all over it. But there's a call. Oh. Best perspective right here, Johnny, me and you. Yeah. So that's Dan Roberts that went up. And then Hamish and Ferdy as well. I think it might be. They all look the same to me. But yeah. Dan went up nice and early, but the others came late and...
So the 2 old men of Frisbee with early onset dementia, not knowing anyone's names, having a good discussion between themselves to find out what's happening on the field.
Oh, that's not her child. That's someone else's child. Okay. Phil is pointing the camera at something I'm not talking about. There's a little streaker over this side. Back to the discussion. I reckon that's 30 seconds. What do you reckon?
It feels like a minute to me, Joel.
More like a minute, you reckon?
I reckon a minute, maybe.
Yeah.
It's a pure guess. It could be as good as 2 days.
Harry? Okay. Uncontested strip.
So we have 2 apiece.
Uncontested strip.
And as I said, I have no screen in front of me, so I'm just pressing buttons and hope that you've got 2 all on your screen at home.
So Phil, it's quite possible I'm just talking to myself here.
It could be I'm talking to myself as well. It could be that everything got blown up in the hailstorm we had.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I can't hear anything. Maybe do I have to plug anything in?
Well, I never heard anything from the beginning, but Mike did assure me it's all going. So we just have to have faith in Mike.
It'd be so funny. I think there's a light here. No, there's no light there. All right.
Now, this won't be live stream for you viewers at home. It is being recorded onto a disc and will be uploaded as soon as Mike finishes his session with his funk band, which are playing in Adelaide this weekend, I believe. Go see him.
Is that where the band is? Where's the band?
That could be.
What's his funk band called?
I'm not too sure what his funk band is called, actually.
This iteration,
He's getting back into his music, so that's good to see. With a Buddhist on bass.
And the love is hot inside my soul kitchen.
Lockie, Sam. Black team. Some people say this is the team to beat, but blue team's the only one undefeated so far. So, blue beat black last week. Marty. Over to Alec. Oh, Johnny the fake. Oh, the shot is beautiful. Look at that. It's too easy. Tim Davis always looking to poach. Didn't expect that throw to come.
So I'm going to put 1 on the white, which for me I'm going to put on the left, which may or may not be the same as you viewers at home. So white's on 3, black's on 2. We'll keep a pseudo score for you as well as a pseudo commentary going.
Can you see lights anywhere? Are there lights on things?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you say something?
Or on the laptop there was...
No, there's lights here when you talk.
Oh, good. Well, that means something.
There's lights when I talk, so that's good as well.
And the laptop showed that you were recording before?
Mike set all that up, and he said it was all good to go.
Did you have to press the record button?
Apparently it's something. No, he did that to start.
Oh, he was here?
He was here.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, I have no idea how to put all this together.
Yeah, we're probably
It's
good.
beyond my pay scale. I don't even think I'm allowed to know what's going on, so I don't even have secret service access to this level.
All right, so who's this with this? Oh, this is Right,
This is Captain, Mr. Turnbull, Oscar, I believe.
This is Oscar, yeah. Keith, Harry, Bambi, Johnny, Ferdy, and on the far side, some other guy. Sam
So I'm
and
going to
Andy.
concentrate a little bit more on my duties and let Joel talk.
Oh, okay, well, Sam and Andy coming down in a zone. 5 people are close to the disc. I think the wing's just playing in close, so it's just a pommy. Andy, Sam. Sam should shred this. As long as he keeps his patience, he should shred it. Yep. Oh, Dan, that's just an interesting read. Could have made that easy, made it hard for himself. Tried to go up and over and then down onto the edge of it.
Yeah, you've got to attack those discs the right way.
Johnny's looking for it, but Rudy's marking it. 30 under. It's hard to stop 30. I've heard a whisper 30's playing injured. I don't know if that's true still. Pit called on the stack. Bambi with the disc. Ted on the mark. Ferdy, just a little. What isn't even that cut? It's I don't even know what to call that. Out to Oscar. Harry makes the cut. This person, I'm not sure what their name is. Number 7. But it's over to them. They got it. Looking for the dump. Johnny's there to provide. They're all a bit crammed over on that sideline at the moment. Not giving themselves much space. Andy does the big poach. Johnny wants to hit it. He does go for it, but Ted is watching and gets the D. Yep. Could see what Johnny was trying to do. Raised his hand as if it's everyone else's fault. Can see his point, but it's his responsibility to make the connection.
Danger on you, danger on you.
So back into their pommy.
Bambi, just be aware of the danger. You're good there though.
They're really only using half the field here. Black, they don't really...
Harry, you can come under a bit, you're good. Stay there, stay there.
Yeah, just...
Harry, just wait. Ready for the hammer.
Very traditional 3-2-2 playing against the pommy here. Dan and Lockie are going to get in there. Ted and other fellow just going to stand still on either side of the field. Then he's going to cramp Dan space. Andy got it. Back to Dan. Back to nearly off the foot. It's just rushed, just a little bit rushed. Didn't quite put it to Andy's advantage. Andy gets the drop though. 30 over to Oscar. Sam heavily poaching the lane, but Bambi's standing still for now. Johnny comes through anyway. Over to 30. And there's some sort of call. Pick called on 30. Lockie on 30 is an interesting matchup. Two players at the absolute peak of SA Ultimate. Options don't come straight away, so old man Johnny has to do the work. Oscar, nice positioning by Oscar and back, 30 around. Johnny's now taking the lane, but he just says, give it to me. I'm in the lane and I want to be here. Back to Oscar, up the line to Bambi. Oh, it's too easy in the end. Yep. All right, and it's a break, so it's 4-2 to what?
I believe that makes white 4-2.
Makes sense to me.
Before, is it 4-2? Tied, is it?
Ah, okay, so we got it wrong before.
3-all.
Yep.
Okay. Sorry about that, people at home.
Yep.
We'll just wait for the score to catch up.
It's flat on the ground from the rain, covered in water.
So we'll just ignore the score you've got on your board, which I think says 4-2 to one team. And we'll just hope the other team comes back so I can bring them up and make it 4-all. But it is 3-all at the moment.
Yeah. I think it makes it 3-all, right? Anyway.
Feel free to write your comments in the sidebar as you're watching the stream. We have no access to them, but we'd still like you to write the comments anyway.
Wait, is there a stream? I think we're just recording. Alec has pulling duties. It's quite interesting to see how players evolve into roles. Obviously, they trust his arm. It's a pretty decent pull. Sam Cowan receives over to Joe. What are they coming down in? This should like match, just a match. Lots of poaching in the lane. It's interesting. Back to Joe. Johnny's poaching the lane. Yep. Andy Baddock's good undercut. Oh, and just fires. But he's going to Dan Roberts. He can't go wrong there. Oh, Tim picks it up anyway. Hey, Mikey. It's always good to see Tim hustling downfield. The dominant receiver in his day. Still got the smarts.
I had it in my bones. It's going to rain. I don't trust the weatherman these days.
Hey, Mike, am I talking to myself or am I actually coming through?
It's recording.
Oh, great.
Okay, now how can I see where the scores are, Mr. Mike? And it's a long press to delete a score you put on accidentally.
Andy. No, haven't had a turnover yet. Oh, you've had a drop. Hey, that's true. Wait, who's taking stats? That should be a drop on Dan. A foot, last touch. Oh, that's true. Rookie error there. Dan Roberts kicking the disc and getting the drop. All right, Tim Davis with the pull. 4-3 to Black. It's a pretty nice deep pull. Yeah, it's looking nice. All the way to the end zone, just short of the end zone. Bambi to Marty. And he's obviously going all right. Marty's moving okay. Oh, Oscar, what's the send? Oh, it's not a good shot, but 30's pretty. Oh, but Dan, nah. Hey, he made it look easy in the end. Fantastic. Dan has athleticism, but just 30, that extra experience at the moment. 30 lets him know. A few comments on the way back. All right.
5-3. 4-all. What?
Wasn't a champagne throw, but
Hold on, I was
yeah,
long
made
pressing it.
happen, as he does.
How long do I have to press it for? For all.
The Northern Flyers Black? No, that's why sorry about that. Shouldn't swear that much next to the microphone.
Oscar doing the line calls. Pointing at players and looking downfield. Wonder if it's going to be batch or zone. Nice big pull by Oscar. Look at that. It's got some good distance. It's just into the end zone. Joe casually to Sam. Andy comes in. Okay, so it's got a match, but they've gone in a horror, Black. Big fake. Down. Yep, very good. Rudy and Andy running to the same space. Neither looking at each other. Short pass. Oh, and Andy sends it. Rudy has the. It's a beautiful throw. It's just a beautiful throw. Andy has come out firing.
What a great 6-round pick.
Right, he's only got 3 games to
Yep.
to earn his pay. Andy Baddocks.
5-second replay, 4, 12-second replay for a score, 5 will play at 6 will get out.
Okay.
Just like normal.
Yep. The long press didn't seem to work to delete the score though.
It's the sub situation here. Black with 9 players here, I think. So 2 subs. And White looks like they've got 4 subs. All right, so they're playing with 11. That might be their full complement.
Yeah, I'll do something with Rexy. Yeah. Yep. Just about I brought my wet weather gear. Just, yeah, everyone can hear us. We've told them. We've told them.
I can't hear Phil.
We've told them that they're going to hear everything. Hello out there.
Blowing on it. That's the fix most of the time.
Oh, I can hear
Hey, now
Joel
I can hear
now.
Phil. Sometimes.
Yep, up there I can hear Joel.
Yeah, there you go. All right, the roller from...
Great roll is the call from on field. Brings it back into play quickly.
Team 1 feel I didn't have the little controller here. Needs to be at the front for it to work.
Okay.
All right, the front, we're gonna go.
Thank you.
was just giving it to you before, but I guess you can see it, so you can see it and they can see it. Are you going to put the TV on? Yeah. Mark, get the TV on for you.
Just had a shower before.
Yeah, I was copping that in the van driving back going, oh.
Phil was right.
Bill was right. He put the muzzles on us.
I had a pretty severe rainfall at my place today, Mikey. That's why I messaged you.
May it be dry.
Thank you. Yes, may it be dry. May all your.
Some garbage bags here for really pisses down.
Is that where they were?
On the camera and rip a hole in front.
Yep. Thank you, Mikey. There's a lot of behind-the-scenes action here that you're getting privy to. We don't even make you pay for it on our Patreon. Did Andy deliberately let that go? So that was 30 to Bambi for the score. Can you hear me a bit better now, Joel? Or okay. And can you speak something? Thank you. And you're looking ravishing yourself, sir. Don't know if I should have turned that up, but it was just so that we can hear each other. And I still can't hear you. No, so if I turn that... Can you still hear me now? Okay, yeah, I can't hear. Can you turn my volume up on my side? So Max, yeah, I can't hear. It's all good. Okay, I'm not going to fiddle with it or blow on it. I just turned it up or down. Do anything for me. If you'd like to hear more behind-the-scenes chatter, inane chatter, please write in the comments. We can make it a regular fixture for you. Is it who's on 6? White's on 6. How's that look? Excellent. Yeah, good question. Mike changed it around, assuming that he had it incorrect before. Person in white. Turn around so I can see your back. Northern Flyers. Correct. Well done. Number 8 that was. So we should see that again on replay. Is that on replay in front of you, Joel? It is. Do you want to see it again? I now know how to use the buttons. Probably could have clipped it a bit longer, but we got the end celebration, even though there wasn't a celebration on that one. We miss you, Rex, if you're looking at home. I'm sure you're not. You've got better things to do, but we miss you. We have another one to black, do we? How are we looking now, Joel? 6-all, sound good? the better looking Davis. So wind at the moment is going left to right and slightly away, would you say? Far right corner of screen, as I'll just point you up here. Sorry for the vertigo if you got some. So up at this end, about where that guy is there, Bambi is his name. That's where the wind is heading towards. I'll keep my eyes on white. Let's see how this pull from Tim Davis goes.
Zone!
Be somewhere you're an option, Harry. Be somewhere you're an option.
Hey, in!
Come to the sideline, come to the sideline.
Hey, in! Look this!
Behind you, Dan, behind your sideline.
Yeah.
Dan inside now.
Hey, in! Hey, here!
Dan, you're good. Lockie,
Right here, right here, right here.
Dan, you can push in.
Alright, take a step back.
Hey, be an option!
Harry, your team. Look at.
Hey!
Hammer.
Re-engage, Sandy. Re-engage, refine.
Okay, sideline.
Hey, come in! Come in!
On me.
Hey, four under!
It tilts his head. Did you see that? We've got a replay here of maybe even them not doing anything, just walking. Let's try that again. Yep, good capture there. Just them walking after the score. So we didn't get to see that. Apologies again at home. It's I think it's a 5 or an 8 second and a 12 second. So you know how my stall counts are always so fast? Yeah, so I'm just trying to work out. But I think I pressed the right button, so on 7-6. So I can't hear you through my headphones, so I'm trying to hear you outside and through everything. That could be a correct statistic. And if it was near the end of the game, that siren could be for the to resuscitate this white team if they haven't won a game yet. But Sam's afraid of the match next door. There has to go. You can see right there, he had a full clear field, but very afraid. Maybe someone said some harsh words to him before. Let's look at this. Let's look at this beautiful stack for a while, Joel. What's your comment on that?
I like that much better, Bill. Yeah, Bill, good cut. Yeah. Back in the stack, Bill. Back in the stack. Take a sec. Hey, cut. Next cut's you, Bill. Next cut's you, Bill.
Rudy up, Rudy. Hey!
That's going to work.
That's a good bid.
That is.
Hey, great bid!
He's fucking jacked now, mate. You do the fucking 60-metre run into the layout all for nothing. Yeah, 100%.
Oscar, good point!
Even like if you scored, you obviously get that point off.
So fun fact, Oscar and Harry starting together and still continuing that connection that they have there. I think Harry keeps saying he's the better of the two. I'll let you work out after that lay and after the vertical leap, which you prefer, vertical leap or a horizontal leap?
Aaron to shreds now, Ted. You ran all that way, you didn't.
He wants to get the score as well.
It might be half.
Here's a replay.
We've got 8-6. That says 6-5. Not 6-5, I'll tell you that.
Well, I'm not so sure actually, because I had a feeling it was a score before and I just got told it was something different. Don't go by us because you're the one that told us. No, but what do you think the score is? Do you remember how I said I thought it was a score and you corrected me? Yeah. Since you've been correcting, I think we've been doing it right, but we don't know for sure. So this could be a mulligan game at the end of the day. It could just be roll the dice and see who wins.
So it was 5 all when you went.
Well, when I asked, I thought it was actually 5-3, but you corrected me saying it was 4 all. That happened. It's a fact. Does that coincide with what they're saying over there?
I think it's 2 points up. 2 points up, 7-5. Yeah, and it's not quite half yet.
7-5 is what we're going with. Sure. I don't think we're right because I think one of the Foleys threw me under the bus. Just one of them. I wouldn't say who. Ben. I didn't get it wrong, I believe.
It was 5 all when I. It's been 5 all when I. And then you got 2 breaks in a row. So it could be 7-5.
I'm pretty sure we're up 2 breaks.
Yeah, I think that as well. Yeah, and we know Marty's always correct, so I'm definitely going with that one. Where is he? Hold on, wait, there you go. Number 14, the best of the Northern Flyers. Right there. Claim to D, we don't know if he actually got a finger to it or not though. Is that your phone? Yeah, who knows? My phone's around somewhere. Don't worry, we don't need to answer it just yet. As it is, the viewers at home have too much information about what we're talking about. I don't need to know my personal private life on my phone. That was a nervous laughter, by the way.
Let's go, Flyers!
He did. But he could have caught it, I believe, still.
Call ISO! Johnny, it's high, Johnny, it's high, high, high.
Hammer over the top, I see. So that's 1 to black. Let's hit that now. See if I got 12 seconds on a replay. Yeah, I just got it. You want to see that again? Boom. 12 seconds exactly. No one marking him.
Let's go, Starfleet pressure, here we go, here we go. No options, that's it, all round. Let's go! Now attack, now attack, now attack, now attack. Attack. Other disc attack. Yes, Dan, that's it. Lovely, no round. Come on, Dan, come on, Dan. No round here, no round. Punch! You're in. You're still in, Dan. All around. And around. Beautiful.
Back out, Alex. Good job.
Oh, he's going better out here around. I could hear you all the way there, buddy. You'd hope so after a season of worlds. Bloody hell.
Always got to question a man that's that free.
Joel, Rex says that only feels Mike's coming through. Are you on mute? Well, I don't know. I'm just watching it.
No, not you. I'm saying if you, I bet you're talking to myself.
But you've got a little white thing coming around on the microphone here. In fact, when you say something, yours is coming up bigger than mine is.
But I can't hear myself.
I can't hear myself. I heard him at one stage, but then Mike did something. So if you're in contact with Rex, Ben, you could ask him what we do. Hold on. I got a fix. I'm sorry, Joel. Yeah.
Oh, I can hear myself. Maybe that means it's working. Oh, Phil, you got to get quicker on that button. You got like the... That's the 5-second one. I reckon hit the 12 one and hit it as soon as you can. Yeah, so we're at 7s. Black has turned on the jets and caught straight back up those 2 breaks. So I think we're on serve. I don't recall who started on O. I wasn't here. Black started on O, so Black is down a break then still. It's just the connection was just a bit dodgy. Mike played with it and I came through for a little bit, I think. Yeah. What's that? Here's the pull by Ted. Big inside out. Caught by Marty. Bambi. White's in a stack straight away. Is Ferdy going to do everything again? He's got Dan on him now. That's going to make things more interesting. Alec deep. Looked him off. Under to Turnbull. Big around. It's a long way for Alec to go. He needs to... It felt very downish to me. Whoa. It's hard, even hard for him. The replay, it's hard to tell. Oh, you have to slow-mo that one. Does it bounce the second time? Hand, and then... Oh, it's hard to tell. Can't tell. I don't know. It looked like it was going to be down, but... Hard to tell. Let's go frame by frame on that one, I reckon. All right, I'll score the disc. White spread all across the field. Marty going deep. This one's a bit better. All right, but, Alec. Oh, no. Take some great grabs, Alec. But that one wasn't one of them. This is for Black to steal the half. Oh, poor White. Over to Andy. What's Andy Baddock's going to do? Wants the inside, wants the big around, but should probably just play safe. Over to Joe. Pick called. Oh, we're going back. Ask for it to go back. All right, but still with Andy Baddock's. Is he going to take the easy option, or is he going to try and go for the hero pass? Easy option, beautiful. Great job. Oh, Sam wants it, but 30's going to make his life difficult. Joe with the around to Ted. Oh, and the D by Oscar. Wonderful stuff. Just read that beautifully, that play. 30 holds it for a few seconds, waits for it to clear. Very good. Over to Bambi. Lockie poaching the lane, so Johnny just takes it. Over to 30. The resets it really is at the moment. Lockie's going to poach the lane again. So what's going to happen? No. So just easy dump. Easy dumps. Around to Oscar. Bambi's going, but is Oscar going to send it? No. Over to Alec. Inside to Oscar. Lockie working really hard on Johnny, making his life hard. 30 doesn't have any trouble getting free of Sam. Up. Oh, tricky. Oh, slid. Didn't necessarily need to slide, and Andy moves it fast. Over to Sam. Ted's going deep. Marty with half a leg. Oh, it's way too far. Did come in though. It's going to be on the cone. Interesting point, this one. Obviously for half. If White can get it, they get the double break. assuming that black started, I don't know. So, stack's a bit of a mess, but it's coming together. Yep, all right. It's a bit over the towards the disc as well. Alec cuts, nothing happening. Oh, the nice inside to Johnny. Sam a bit left asleep. Alec, oh, nope, over to Bambi. Is Bambi going to shoot it to Oscar? Lockie just doing really good on D. Really shutting down options. Oh, nearly gets the D as well. Oh, nobody touches it in the end. It's a shame for the fantasy, but wobbly old pass there. Tried to throw that way too hard. So, what's going to happen here? No poaching in the lane. Sam can show wherever he wants. Up to Joe. Oh, Ted free deep, but decided to come under. It works anyway. Oh, just a big up to Bambi's going to be in this one. Bambi versus Ruby. Rudy. Oh, and fall over, and that's for half. Yep. I don't think there's anything wrong there. I think that's just a trip. And they take half. So now we're just on serve. Oh, that's nice, Phil. Yep. I mean, ideally, it'd be nice to get. Yeah, it'd be nice to get the throw as well, but that's probably going to need a 20-second replay, I'd say, because that throw was in the air for a while. So, but that was good. Yeah. That what? I know what the problem is. You got to lose connection just on this little thingy here. I can play with it. Hang on. Hey, can you listen on this one for a second? Well, actually, I can do it. I can listen on this one. Let me just see. Hold on. Let me just see. Jump on this one. Jump on this one. It's just going to be this here. Do you know what it is? Yeah, it's just going to be this here. It's going to be one of these ones here. One of these ones here. Or this here. This one keeps talking so I can hear myself. Jeez, this is strained wires. Okay, can we get any noise coming out of here? Out of here? Or even this? So, what am I plugged into? So we got all sorts of things going on here. You'll hear it if I come in and out. I don't have my headphones on. Yeah, no, I'll hear it. Okay. And people hear it if I just come in and out. So, yeah. Here we go. What's that? Rex. Rexy? Yeah. Any Rex? It's gone. Okay. So, I don't know. Mike was blowing on things. This box is what he was blowing on. And obviously was a little bit on the dodgy side. But I mean, it could also be any of these connections. I guess getting rained on didn't help, but we never had audio before Mike got here anyway. So what? You've also got coming in here.
Hey, here, Joel. Joel, speak to Rex.
Hey Rex.
How you doing, my friend?
Oh, good. One of the loudspeaker. Yeah. One of the headsets isn't picking up audio, but it was briefly when Mike was playing with things and blowing on things and trying to do connections. So I think it's just.
One, two, one.
If the headset's broken, then just do solid coming through with one headset.
So that's what we're doing. But we missed a lot because I wasn't sure if it was picking me up or not, and then it obviously wasn't. So. Yeah, so we're just doing it with one.
Can only you see the live stream, Rex? It's not going out to everyone, is it?
How could Rex? Is the live stream going out to everybody? Is it going up to YouTube or wherever?
It is live.
Yeah. Yeah, it is live.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, I'll just go ahead with the one. Unless there's something stupid like there's a button on here or so. Is there a button on the headset at all? Rexy?
Potentially, yeah.
but I don't think that's it.
I don't think that's it. By the looks of it up here.
Hello. No, that's a tightening knob. Yeah, no, it's something. We got rained on, so I don't know if that affected anything. But actually, it wasn't even working before that. Actually, when I talk into the headset, it comes through the Evo 8 connector thing with the white lights go all the way around. So it is picking it up. It's just not going into the system properly.
I think it might be like muted in software.
Yeah. Okay.
Remote in and have a look.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right. Well, I'll just use the other headset for now. All right, so yep, I can still hear me. That's good. Haven't broken anything. Okay, so with 30, over to guy whose name I need to learn, number 8. Over to Oscar. Big huck to 30. He's going to make that happen. Yep. Oh, it's just too good. It's a nice huck. Really nice huck. Nice flat huck out in front. Good defender on him, and just in the end, it was just easy. Yep. Putting the disc. Oh yeah, that's nice, Phil. Yep. That's good. Yep. Very good. That was white. So we're on serve. This game on serve. Had its twists and turns. So we're back on serve. Interesting. Interesting. Something will happen here, right? It's not going to go. It's not going to stay on serve. A team is going to break away here.
Is the game White's going to win?
No.
30. Have you won a game yet?
No, but we will.
Oh, actually, maybe. This is the first time with Johnny.
We'll win this one.
This one.
I think Johnny's.
On record.
I'm looking at you. We're going to win this one.
I think Johnny.
Can't make this time.
We're going to win.
30's
Win this time.
saying he's going to win this time, and they've got Johnny back, and they're full complement, full 11. So it seems like a good time to make it happen. Black has a bit of an X factor though. Let's see. Let's see. The fired up 30 is nothing to sneer at though. It's a nice hanging pull. Was that Oscar? That's just a beautiful pull. Beautiful, deep and hanging pull. Everyone gets down. They're coming down in match. Sam Khan with the disc over to Andy. Andy, he does want to start bombing it, so Lockie's good. I think it's going to be good. Lockie's got some work to do. Yep, makes it easy in the end. Very good. Yep, makes a difficult catch look easy. Landed on his side, so he's jarred his ribs a bit, but yeah, very good catch.
I know what's going on, Joel.
What's that?
I can't do my replays anymore. Yeah.
Because why?
You in? Right, can you do it now, Phil? That's gone.
That fucking pull in the highlight reel.
Okay. I have no functionality at my end.
Have we got?
You're alright, you're alright.
Is he trying to make this one work?
That's what he says.
All right. Well, I got nothing so far. Oh, wait. No. Wait. No, I can hear. Oh, yeah, that's right. I can hear this one. I just can't hear myself. So this mic's not working. Hang on. It's just the mic that's not working. The headset's working. The mic's not
I'm
working.
saying the headset's working because you can hear through it, but the mic's not working.
Yeah. So I can't hear anything from this. Wait. Is it a physical thing? Hello. Yeah. No, I can't hear that. So it's a line in from this second headset. Do I need to press a button? Mute, vol, com 1. What does this button here do? Alright, let me get into the game. Alright, Marty with the disc. Oh, easy throw to Johnny. Stacked below the place, but 30 is going to come to the rescue. No, okay, yep. Over to Harry, I think it is. Alex on the inside, but doesn't want that straight away. Looking upfield, Bambi's coming in. Good clearing by 30. Still a bit squashed on this sideline. Oh, that's a tricky one. Tricky, short, jabby one up the line. No float at all. Alec had to grab it at his shins. All right, Black have made space straight away. Rudy comes around. Sam throws to him. And he makes the continuation. Oh, but puts it down. He could have grabbed that. He was just wanted to grab it and continue running. Yeah, he just made it to make the catch first. It's a shame. Shame for Black. What's that? What do you think the score is? 9-all. Okay. Well, it says 9-8 at the moment. There you go. Very good. Oscar with the pull. These pulls from Oscar have been really nice lately. Calling match. I wonder if any team observes the other line to see what the call is. It's pretty obvious when it's match or zone. But we seem to just focus on our own teams. Yeah. Yeah, that's working. Yeah.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can. Can you hear me?
I can hear Joel.
Beautiful.
Rex, can you hear me as the public?
I'm assuming it's all going out live. I'll just close this and let you know if it's not working.
There you go. Let's go with the pull. Nice big one. Come over a bit short of the end zone. Rudy's receiving it, going to Sam. They're playing a horror.
Can I swap with Joel?
Yep, you can swap with me. Ball a bit jammed up at the moment, but it's just too easy. Beautiful vision, milks the disc. Oh, that's just lovely. White got something wrong with the defense there. Yep. Quite sure who was on Dan then.
So Rex, can you hear Joel and me?
I think we're both coming through, Phil.
Okay, I can hear Joel now.
Yep.
That's good. Oh, that's right. Who's added the score? Black?
Black scored.
Nice, done.
So it's on serve still.
So please donate to ULTI.TV so we can get enough money to send Rex and Katie and Felix to Fiji or somewhere nice for about a month, because they deserve it with everything that they're doing at the moment. Multitasking from New Zealand. Shout out to all our Kiwi friends and everyone else in the ULTI.TV community.
Listen, I was looking at the defenders down here and thought it was zone. It wasn't zone.
So Joel, just checking the scores correct?
To my best understanding, I think that's correct. Yep. To the best of my knowledge.
Yeah, maybe he was on Dan and was like, oh yeah, do that poach into the middle of the field as you should. And then
Hopefully we'll get this train back on the tracks by the last point is our aim.
But you've missed my scintillating commentary from the first half. That was definitely my best commentary.
Well, I get an opportunity. Beautiful thing with ULTI.TV, I get an opportunity to see this again.
It's interesting. Interesting old pull short, bit of a roller. Johnny stops it. Going out in a horror, it looks like. Really short horror here, all squished up right close to the disc. Alex going though. Marty puts a wobbly one. Alex does have the sit. Oh, it's beautiful. It's all a bit too easy at the moment, isn't it?
It is. It's like
a couple of passes and a huck, and
it's
it's all just done. But it's beautiful passing, and the wind has died down considerably. I'd say that there's almost nothing at the moment. So just everything is sort of working. Yep. And coming out in horror, everyone's just still playing match. So just firing to the end zone every time.
Marty, play it to the straight line, boy. He's got steps. He should continue to have steps. Hey, you're not.
Hey Marty. Hey Marty.
Yeah.
Who's number 8 on your team? Got a cap on. He's facing sideways from us.
Luke Meyer.
Luke. Do I know Luke?
Yes, he's been around a long time.
Yeah, I probably have to. Yeah.
And also, Joel, just for future reference, there's a little red button in front of you.
This one?
That one will mute you, so that you can say, you have to keep it down, and then no one can hear you like me.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't mind displaying my ignorance. Who's on the end over here?
That is, I think it's Bill Newen.
Bill, okay.
He's had a few touches. Unfortunately, his team sort of like hasn't had a lot of confidence in him. I think he was the last pick for this white team.
What name did Johnny just tell me? I've already forgotten.
Meyer. Luke
Myers.
Meyer.
Luke, that's it. Luke Meyer, okay. All right, Sam with the disc. Coming down in match again. It's been really easy in match with no wind. Nice poach by Keith, but we just hit the dump. Pick called in the stack. Won't affect the position of the disc. No cuts for right now. Tim doing a little shimmy at the front. Back to Joe. Bambi's tight. Over to Sam. Lockie's coming under. Should be free. Oh, but Joe cuts off the cut. That's all right. He's entitled to make some flash cuts. Now Joe's looking. Puts up a big flick. It's to Tim Davis. He's got that all day. That's a goal. Yeah. Tim can still hustle. Yep. It's actually a beautiful throw up the line.
See that on replay there.
Yep. Even slightly turning inside out at the end didn't matter. Held its shape long enough. I just think Black's got a bit too much firepower for White. 30 promised us a win though, so we'll see.
Well, doesn't he need to be on the field to do that for us?
He does, and he wasn't at that point. But he will play a big part of this next O point, I guarantee. No Johnny on. These are crucial points right here as the time ticks away. You'd imagine that Johnny and Ferdy and Oscar have a big part to play if they're going to get over the line here.
Oscar hasn't done any of his trademark hammers this game.
Okay. He's got a number of nice poach Ds though. He can still get poach Ds on Sam, although I think Sam's probably reeled it in now after letting go of a couple.
And we've got Harry on the field as well, so expect some connection there.
Right. Tim Davis with the pull again. Nice, going to be a nice deep pull here. Into the end zone. Keith undecided whether to catch it, so wisely leaves it. Over to Marty. Coming down in match. Bit clogged up in here. Oscar standing in pretty close as a side of Harry. Oscar yells for it as he goes. Harry throws a wobbly old but perfectly effective forehand. Oscar with it, looking for Ferdy. There's the hammer you wanted. Ferdy can read that all day. Yeah, easy. Not easy for everyone, but Ferdy make that. He's a pretty solid pair of hands. There we go. Should be 11s, but yeah. It may even be 12s. We'll have to go back and do a recount. But the agreed score should be 11. I should update that, shouldn't I?
It would be helpful.
Yeah, because then everyone on the field will know what's going on. 11s. Yeah.
We are the masters of the universe. We can make the score whatever we want, Joel.
Yeah.
We've got the on-field score and the internet score.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's something I missed. Timeout call.
Right. I think, you see there was Oscar to Ferdy. Yeah.
So I think they've come to play now with that hammer. That's really what told me that they've come to play.
30's going to run his guts out trying to make this happen. And I expect no less from Oscar either. But I think it's going to be, I still think it's going to be a bit tough. We'll see. They're definitely keeping it tight.
Looking for Luke Meyer to make a big play. Maybe.
30, it's the 30 Johnny Oscar trio, I think, that are going to really drive it. But well supported, obviously, by the rest of the cast.
From the handler position, yes, but who's upfield?
Look, I agree with you. I haven't known his name all point, but Luke has been making a lot of little key bits of connection all through the field. Obviously around the handler position a bit, but yeah.
And what's Marty's role in all this?
He's a safe pair of hands, and he's generally safe with the disc, as safe as you can get. But the lack of mobility, for me, means that he's a bit of a liability in closing out this game, when everyone's going to be running hard and really, really trying to make this happen. And by liability, I just mean I don't know how much he's going to be able to contribute, besides receiving the disc on the pull. If you put him as the dump, it's going to be tricky, because then he's going to have to try and get free to reset the disc under pressure as this game really tightens up and gets towards the end. We'll see.
Now, I've also noticed from the beginning of the game that Eichner was on Ramadan. Who's going to shut him down, and is Ferdy going to pull something out these last few points?
No, I don't actually think anybody can shut Ferdy down. And he got the disc quite a lot. You can't really shut him down, but you can possibly minimise his space a bit, but also just focus on all the other matchups as well. Yeah, but if he wants the disc every second throw, he'll get it. They've had Dan Robertson, they've had Lockie Eichner, who are both very able defenders, but he's got very good lateral movement, Ferdy, and it's going to be hard to stop him getting it.
And when you're on O in that position, like Ferdy often is, you've got all the power.
Yeah, that's right.
Defense has to play catch up.
That's right. That's the implicit. That's the implicit point in my statements. Yeah, Ferdy obviously can control where he's going next. It's probably almost equally difficult to shut down Lockie Eichner when he wants to get the disc. Okay, so White are coming down. Do they have the grit? Here we go. Sam to Lockie. Ooh. So Ferdy poaching off the back of the stack. But Lockie is just moving it through the middle. Lockie and Sam. Oh, it's a big round one, but just absolutely misread. He went too fast. He knows it. He regrets it. Didn't need to move it that fast. He was on a high.
You see that throw to no one.
Yeah.
There it goes.
It was to Tim Davis, but even if Tim Davis was running for it, that was too low and fast to be caught. Just got a bit carried away there, Lockie, and he's going to regret that. But let's see if he fires up and gets this back. I expect him to.
So this is the one that the Flyers need to get then.
They do, and I suspect Black's pressure here is going to be very intense. Let's see. So Tim sagging off the dump to begin with. So here's where Luke could be involved. Johnny just an undercut. Keith, now the pressure's going to start to mount here. Look, Lockie won it to 30. Just the Dan Roberts matchup is the best I've got for that. But he's just going to get it every time. Sam poaching in the lane. Lockie tightens up now on Oscar after doing a bit of poaching.
Do you think Eichner could have got that if he really committed himself?
I don't know. He didn't see it early enough, I don't think. Luke, but he skied it. So Joe's there. But he goes too early. And then it gets caught by White.
I was actually going to say that at the beginning of the point. They are going upwind and they run the risk of just floating it, which they did then.
A little bit, yeah.
They can't afford to do that 2 times in a row, though, because that one they came away with just a whole lot of luck.
Yep, Lockie nice and tight. It's going to be really hard for Oscar here, but the throw's actually good by Luke. He wants the inside, doesn't have it. Luke got it in line, but Tim's... Oh, Johnny, okay. Johnny marked by Rudy. I think there's some sort of call. Yep, it looks like it might be a pick or something. Yeah, but there's enough. Maybe Rudy called it because it's going back. Right. No argument from Johnny, so... but White can walk this in here. Who's going to stand up? This is where I thought Luke might be more involved because he can do these resets. But 30, you just can't stop him getting it. Well, but now he needs options, that's the problem. Nice one out there to Oscar, yep. Very good, just let it sit there for ages. Ted's on Keith, but he poaches a lane, so it's going to be an easy reset. Don't know about the easy reset on a high stall count. 30, just free whenever he wants it. Give him a year and Dan will be able to make this harder. Oh, 30 puts the big one, but Sam comes reading. Johnny's under it. Sam boxes so well. I don't think it's a foul. I think he boxed really well. No,
See that on the replay?
Yeah, retracted. He just got in that space before them. It's just a fantastic read by Sam and fantastic positioning. Not the fastest player, but absolutely fast where it counts, which is in the brain. All right. Now everyone's a bit flagging here. No one's milking that hard. Dan's gone. Tim wants it, but 30's there watching. It's just hard to throw to anyone, even Dan, when 30 is watching you. Rudy's going, but Lockie's learned his lesson and he's gonna make it, do it the hard way, or the safer way anyway. Dan's still free. Dumping to Sam. Sam, is he gonna shoot? He's shooting to Lockie. It's a good shoot. It's a good shoot. Yep. Yep. Good. Yep. He's called himself in. Keith is not sure.
Replay.
I mean, you can't see the line. I suspect that might be in. It's hard to tell. You can see the black, and I think the toe is down just before the line. That looks to me like it's in, but it's very close.
Nothing from the camera to you guys.
Can you do that again, Phil, or not?
I can.
Yeah. I think it's probably in. Here's a black line.
I just can't
depends
slow it
when he
down.
catches it. I think it's a goal, but yeah, I think it's a goal. But it's close enough that White are going to probably contest it, I think. I think it's going to be contested, yeah. That's fair enough.
Now, if you're on pole cam, you might have had enough height on that.
Yeah, I think you would be able to freeze frame that and show that it's a goal. But fair enough, it's close enough that White are...
I also know that if I'd been listening to Rex in all his instructions, I think I actually do have the capability of slowing it down. I just don't know which buttons to press.
Fair enough. Go over to Joe, so they're going to work this again. Inside to Rudy, over to Sam. Is he going to take another shot? Not with 30 on Dan. Sam's going to work hard. Rudy, yep, hitting the players that are poached. Over to Tim Davis. Rudy's up the line, but he's going to look him off. Joe's going to go up the line. Oh, that was a good one. Yep, okay, he has hit him in the end. Joe, is he going to have patience, or what's he going to do? They're all a bit crammed over on that side now, so the space is really small. The scuba to Dan. Can he can read it. Oh, beautiful. That seemed a very interesting choice at that point in the game, but Dan has read that really well. I don't know if anyone knew where that was going. Interesting choice. Was the stall count that high? I feel like I got up to about 5 on my internal clock. Yeah, just Black have so many weapons. And White had possession, and they had possession right outside their end zone. Couldn't get it in. Game to 13 has been called. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be changing these numbers. 12, 11. There we go. Although before I said that the other team was 12. What was that colour? All right, we'll do that. Okay, red is... Black can be blue. Red can be white. That makes sense to me.
It's about time we got a fancy scoreboard, I think.
Yeah, these boards are so old, the numbers are falling off. Of course, we're talking about the little plastic scoreboard here that the stream can't see. But
The old red and blue flipsies.
Andy Baddocks has been given pulling duties. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Touch short, but not so bad. Amby receives. And Blacker instantly down. Alec over to Oscar. 30, working hard, but Dan ably covered by Dan for now. 30 doesn't have quite the advantages when he's in the outfield. Oh, Dan, that is a fantastic D. Pretty sure I just spoke about that. Around the disc, 30 is unstoppable, but out in the lanes, Dan is a very good defender.
Run hard, good. Keep working, legs.
And he's trying to hit inside out. Marty nearly gets the poach. Rudy, oh, another nearly poached by Johnny.
Running, not throwing. Running, not throwing.
Lockie, Oscar's tight, but can't stop Lockie getting it. Joe's here for the reset. It's an easy reset because Johnny takes up the line. Over to Andy. Andy, he wants to get an inside as usual. Where's the inside? Where's the inside? Can't hit it, so dumps. Johnny just giving that dump off. Giving that dump away. Joe hits the inside, but it's a floaty one, and Marty has time to get there. Ted goes high, but brings it down. Now has this on the goal line. Doesn't like the Andy thing. Throws a bladey shot, and it goes to Dan for the goal and the game, as it turns out. That's it. Bit of an anticlimax, but there we go. White remain winless, despite Ferdy's efforts. And Black have only lost to Blue so far. So.
Is this the end of the first round, Robin?
It is the end of the first round.
Do you know who's on top?
Blue is undefeated, so they're on 2 wins. Black are 1-1. Red is 1-1. And White is now 0-3.
I don't know if you saw the live stream.
So Black is
a couple of
sorry,
weeks
Black
ago.
is 2-1. Sorry.
What do you think of that last? There's 11 or 12th pick by Blue, Richard Appleby.
Yeah, it's a fantastic pick at that level. Yep. Coming at the last round, safe pair of hands, smart, definitely can do a role. Obviously not the athleticism that he would have had in his youth, but yeah, the fantastic pick up round 11. Yep, absolutely.
Okay, we'll just hit pause and we'll be back in a moment.
That's the position I used to pick you in, Phil.
Yeah, exactly.
Give you a safe pair of hands at round 11. Fantastic value.
Just the off button, thanks,
Did
mate.
my off button here?
Yeah, and mine.
ULTI.TV.